Welcome, friends. Today we're going to explore one of the most practical and inspiring manuals written by Venerable Lady Sayadaw. It's called the Bodhipakkhiya Dīpani, the Manual of the Factors Leading to Enlightenment. In this session, we'll look at three things: the 37 aids to enlightenment, how they are divided into groups, and how they function together toward awakening. Let's begin with the 37 aids to enlightenment. These are qualities and practices that the Buddha himself emphasized again and again. They are not abstract theories, they are living tools meant to be cultivated in daily practice. The 37 aids include mindfulness, effort, concentration, wisdom, and many other supports. Together, they form the complete toolkit for liberation. Now let's look at how they are divided into groups. The first group is the four foundations of mindfulness. These are mindfulness of the body, mindfulness of feelings, mindfulness of mind, and mindfulness of Dhammas, the teachings. When we practice these four, we anchor awareness in every aspect of experience. The second group is the four right efforts. These are the effort to prevent unwholesome states from arising, the effort to abandon unwholesome states that have already arisen, the effort to cultivate wholesome states that have not yet arisen, and the effort to maintain wholesome states that have already arisen. These four efforts keep the mind moving in the right direction. The third group is the four bases of spiritual power. These are concentration based on desire, concentration based on energy, concentration based on mind, and concentration based on investigation. They show us that determination and focus can be cultivated in different ways. The fourth group is the five faculties. These are faith, energy, mindfulness, concentration, and wisdom. They are called faculties because they govern the mind. The fifth group is the five powers. These are the same five qualities: faith, energy, mindfulness, concentration, and wisdom, but now they are unshakable. When they mature, they become powers that cannot be overcome by defilements. The sixth group is the seven factors of enlightenment. These are mindfulness, investigation of Dhammas, energy, joy, tranquility, concentration, and equanimity. These seven qualities ripen into awakening itself. And finally, the seventh group is the Noble Eightfold Path. This is right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. The Eightfold Path is the practical roadmap to liberation. So together, these seven groups make up the 37 aids to enlightenment. Now let's reflect on how they function together toward awakening. Each group supports the others. Mindfulness appears again and again because it is the foundation. Effort appears again and again because without energy, practice cannot grow. Concentration appears again and again because a steady mind is essential. Wisdom appears again and again because it is the final liberating factor. Think of it like building a house. The foundations of mindfulness are the ground, the right efforts are the labor, the faculties and powers are the structure, the factors of enlightenment are the finishing touches, and the Eightfold Path is the blueprint. Together they create a dwelling of wisdom and compassion. The beauty of the 37 aids is that they are practical. You can apply them right now. When you notice your breath, that's mindfulness of the body. When you let go of anger, that's abandoning an unwholesome state. When you cultivate kindness, that's generating a wholesome state. When you reflect wisely, that's right view. And when you weave these practices together, they begin to transform your life. They lead step by step toward awakening. So today we've explored the Bodhipakkhiya Dīpani. We've seen the 37 aids to enlightenment. We've understood how they are divided into seven groups. and we've reflected on how they function together toward liberation. Carry this awareness into daily life, practice mindfulness, cultivate effort, strengthen concentration, and nurture wisdom. These are the factors that lead to enlightenment. Thank you for joining me. May your practice bring clarity, peace, and freedom.